Shop talk, shut up, day, shop talk.
What's going on, good people? It is your man Dito. You're tuned in to another edition of Shop Talk, everyone's favorite show, right here on everyone's favorite network. Listen, I am excited about today's show because it is the last day of this particular year, and we've got so much to talk about, so much to do, so much so I don't have. Well, you know what? I'll make time really quick to go through my normal things, and that is, first of all, I want to welcome you to today's show. So come on in, take a little seat, and let's get ready to make some things happen. We have an exciting show for the next hour. We're going to take this incredible journey called Shop Talk. For those of you who might be tuning in for the first time, welcome. Those of you who are coming back again, welcome back. I should have had a welcome back. Anyway, I am glad to have you hanging out with us. Before we do anything, do me a favor, get on the phone, call, text, tweet, Facebook, MySpace, Instagram, Social Cam, Periscope, Marco Polo, but you know who you got to tell. Yes, sir. Tell your mama them, Ray Ray, Shay Shay, Day Day, Delicious them, Nut Nut them, Pojo them. Let them all know that we are here right now on the Shop Talk family of networks. We're streaming live on Facebook as well as on YouTube. But we also want to welcome our extended family on many of the radio partners that we have around the country. Special shout out to the station managers, the program directors who have allowed us to be a part of their listening congregation. I'm gonna just go ahead and go churchy today. Be a part of their listening congregation around the country. We want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You didn't have to be so nice to us, but you have been absolutely amazing, and we want to say thank you. So, with that being said, we're going to get ready to get things going. And the first thing I want to do is remind you that we want you to make sure that you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All you have to do is just simply scan the QR code up in the corner, and you can be able to subscribe and like our YouTube page. We want you to be able to do that because as we get ready to move into this next season, this next year, we're going to be doing some exclusive shows that will only be available on YouTube, and you don't want to miss out. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button and then hit that little bell so that you can be notified each and every time we go live. All right, y'all. With that being said, let's get ready to go and let's make some things happen. But first of all, let me give some shout outs. What's up to my cousin, the Bishop, Daryl Andreas Shaw out in Fort Worth, Texas. What's going on, man? And yes, sir, Happy New Year to you, bro, in advance. Hopefully this coming year, we'll get a chance to get together and not for a funeral, but just hang out as cousins, man. We'll look forward to making that happen. Shout out to my bro, Reg Murray in the building. Reg, what is going on? The wife told me she got a chance to not only lay eyes on you, but to hear the gift that God has given you on yesterday as you played at a particular funeral, man. Thank you for being there for the family and making things happen. Shout out to my namesake, Demetrius Edwards in the building. What's going on, bro? Glad to have you hanging out with us. Shout out to Maggie Wincher as well. The doctor, Maggie Wincher, is in the building. Maggie, I was in Marin City on Sunday afternoon, and I looked for you because I know you live there, but I did not see you over at Cornerstone. Maybe in the upcoming year, we'll get a chance to hang out again. All right, y'all. Now, with all this being said, it is time for me to get ready to bring up my first co-host. I think I did everything I was supposed to do. Yeah, well, yeah, I did enough. All right, let's get ready to bring up my first co-host out in Hercules of California, which means come and knock at my door. Come and knock at my door. Take a step. Anyway, some of y'all not old enough to know about Three's Company. Anyway, let's retch out. I did say retch out to the city of Hercules, California, to bring up my homegirl and yours, the incredibly talented Ashlyn Tara Cole. Ashlyn, girl, welcome to the show. What is going on?
I am excited to be here today. Today is the final day of 2025. I am like, oh, what? Oh, what? Yeah, so I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for us to close out. And actually, Dito, if you give me a minute, at some point in the show, I want to talk to people about a process that I do moving out of the old year into the new year. And it's something that I'm going to be doing live on my channel. And I want to invite people to come be part of it, to just do it with me. It's just a great way to close out and like resolve. I think that's so important. Like, you don't have to wait till the end of the year. You could do it on Tuesday and resolve Tuesday and get ready for Wednesday. It doesn't have to be a certain date. But I think that just the ritual of closing things out and, you know, cleaning house and getting ready for the new is so important. So I'm very, very excited.
That's good stuff. Well, I am I'm sharing in your excitement. So first of all, glad to have you here. We're going to have an absolutely amazing show. Let me give a couple more shout outs to some people. My guy is in the building, Samuel Seymour Bryce, who says, can you give me 2 shouts out today? I did. I mentioned your first name and your middle name.
Wow.
So it is all good. Shout out to my guy, Marquise Coates. I mentioned Marquise because he's not only just a great person, but he is he makes jewelry. He also designs and makes clothes. An amazing guy. So if you need some jewelry, or if you need some suits made, some clothes made, and his wife is a photographer, if you need a photo shoot done, reach out to my guy Marquise. He is the man. And I just found out by paying attention on Instagram, I didn't know that he played drums. So Marquise, man, you was holding out on us, bro. Glad to have you hanging out with us. Shout out to my guy, the maestro himself, the Bay Area maestro, James Pugh, in the building. What is going on? Shout out to Ashley Monet. Ashley, it's been a while, as she says, but we are glad to have you hanging out as well. From YouTube, we've got Harvey Cadell hanging out with us today as well. And then we also got J-Mo, the truth teller, in the building also. It is all good. Listen, we've got people chiming in from everywhere. Vicky Hendricks, Murray, Becky, what is going on, girl? Glad to have you hanging out with us as well. Y'all keep chiming in on the chat. We will make things happen. Listen, Vicky, I'm glad that you're hanging out with us, because now that you're here, I can really take you down memory lane as I get ready. Now this should be shocking to Vicky because we all grew up together, but I got another knock at my door. Anyway, getting ready to come up to the stage now is my homie. He was here with us last week. We were supposed to hang out last night, but he just woke up like 12 minutes ago. Anyway, he is here with us today over my shoulder in the house, Freedom Radio Studio A. Without further ado, let's get ready to bring up my guy and yours. Let's give him a hand clap as he comes up. Romero Poncho. Oh, yeah. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, my guy? Listen, I'm so happy to be here today, Freedom Radio, and on with the Shop Talk gang. I just want to say thank you for having me, Doc. You know what? I waited all year to be here today, my guy, and I wanted to spend it with you and in the Shop Talk Radio, Shop Talk Radio family. And hey, man, just a quick announcement. If anybody knows Sanaa Lathan, you tell her.
Oh my God! Why were we talking about that the other day? We watched Best Man Holiday on Christmas Day. We had a little marathon, and I literally said, I was with Sabrina Robertson, one of our former co-hosts.
Okay.
And I was talking about
me.
You
talking about me? Oh my God, Ashley! No, you wouldn't. Okay.
And I said we need to. I don't know Sanaa, personally, but if I did, I would make the love connection.
Oh, you hooked me up. All right, that's all I'm talking about, Ash.
Right.
You know what I'm
so
saying.
I could say we'll be back in 2 and 2. Yeah,
2 and 2.
Absolutely.
Anyway, so Poncho. Now, last time he said Sanaa Lathan. This time, last time it was, what was the other girl?
Stacia Day.
No, it was Angelina Jolie.
Oh yeah, Angelina. Oh well, yeah. I think.
Angelina Jolie.
That's what.
Yeah.
Oh, let me hold on. Let me close my mouth. For real?
Yeah.
That's your flavor punch? Okay.
Well, I tried to holler for a while. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm not gonna get involved with that. Anyway, shout
boy
out
be moving
to,
around a little bit.
You know what? I ain't going there. Vicky chimes in and she says, Poncho. Yeah, it's all good. And then Seymour
Love you, Vicky.
Seymour says that he wants to be a guest on the show next year so
I
he
think
can
Seymour can
sing
preach,
or
man.
something. Yeah.
Oh, so he could come on the show and then we can see more.
All
Oh,
right.
I see what you're doing right there. No, I got one for you,
No
Poncho.
drum roll.
When she do those type of jokes, we're gonna do
Okay.
Ain't that when the man don't make it to the top of the mountain?
Yeah,
Boom,
yeah.
boom, boom.
Oh,
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
yeah,
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
it's all good. Listen, I am glad to have everybody hanging out with us. Shout out to Gay Harris in the building who chimes out and says, Happy New Year. And yeah, Poncho, he did take a sip on that one. Yeah, it's all to the good.
Yes.
Now, the funny thing, Poncho comes, every time he comes with some Starbucks or something in his hand, but he
I
never
He
do.
never brings anything for you?
He never.
Oh.
Wow. You know what, Dito? First of all, you're not a coffee drinker, Dito.
I
They
drink
have
tea.
tea.
Hot
They have
chocolate.
tea. They have great
They
tea.
have that there?
Hot chocolate. Ugh. No.
They have tea at Starbucks?
You know what, Poncho?
Ponch, you know what?
No.
Crickets. Yeah, you get crickets on that one. Yeah, real
Hey,
crickets.
listen.
Yeah, I'm not doing
I
that.
mean, you could bring him a lemon bar, or a pumpkin loaf, or something like that. You could bring him anything. You could bring him Starbucks has the best ice water. I'm really not trying to joke around, but Starbucks has the greatest ice water. If you get a venti ice water, that will bless your life.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm sorry, Dito, but next time I'm gonna come through for you, man. I'm gonna come through so big, you're gonna be like, man, what is all of that? But now hold on, Ash. I'm not done with you yet. Ash, now you worked for a Starbucks competitor at one time, is that correct?
I did. It's called Pete's Coffee, yes. And yes.
So now I just want you to know that I've tried both. And what's going on with the cup tops that Pete's put on their stuff, man? Because every time they put one on there, about halfway through my drink, the top cracks, and then I spill coffee all over myself.
Oh, I'm not aware of this change. It might be a new vendor, or it might. Do you go to the same Pete's Coffee that you like, and that happens at the same Pete's Coffee?
Mm-hmm. It happens at the same one, and so I'm just saying, you know, I think that the quality of Pete's might be backing up a little bit.
No. Here's the thing. Can I really be honest and speak to that? I think that companies that are trying to be more conscious or conscientious about the environment, because there's so many billions of people on the planet, and if everybody is buying a cup of coffee with a plastic lid, plastic does not break down into the environment, and so plastic is going to sit for years and years and years. And with a billion people ordering a billion cups of coffee from, Starbucks or whatever their coffee place of choice, that's a lot of waste. And so I think that what is going on with Pete's Coffee specifically is they're very conscientious of the environment. And so they're trying different ways to have, things that break down, like bamboo or something like that. And I know that it's a convenience for us to have plastic and it feels better. It's more sturdy, but I would ask that you would be more open to the idea of something that's not going to hold your coffee in there. Why don't you get a mug that you can have them fill up, and they'll give you 10 cents off of your coffie every day? And now you don't create waste at all.
Or can they just pour it in my hand for 50 cents?
You know what?
You know what, Ponch? You know what?
I'm
being really serious, Ponch.
I'm gonna let it go because
ain't nobody got time for that.
These are happy with the buttons today.
It's all good. I've been wanting to hit these buttons for weeks.
Thank you,
Anyway,
Dito.
let's get ready to bring up our next co-host who is on location. And normally he would be in Hercules, but today he is on location. So we'll get him up right now and see how long he has to hang out with us.
This is a wonderful cup right here, Ponch. This cup right here, this will bless your life right here.
Is that from Pete's? Interesting.
No,
Thank you, Ash.
this is not from Pete's. This is not.
Are you saying that's a gift from me? Thank you so much.
I'll get you one, Ponch. If you use it, I'll get you. We'll talk after the show. I'll hook you up.
It's all good. Well, let's get ready to bring up our next co-host, who again is on location. Let's bring him up without further ado. My guy, Ja'Cory Prothro. Ja'Cory, man, what is going on? Welcome to the Gary Show.
Oh my God! I'm actually in Vegas, but I had to pop in. It's freezing out here, but you don't need a coat. Does that make sense?
Are you standing in front of the dome right now?
Oh yeah, the dome is right there.
Is that where you want to go?
The sphere.
The sphere.
Well, I'm thinking of taking. I'm thinking of taking my mom to the Wizard of Oz that they have there. They
You
said it's
Oh
should.
man, I heard
You
it's a
should.
great show,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. The Sphere in general is no joke. I've been in there. Me and Allegra went back in September. We had an amazing time. So shout out to the people who designed and put that together. Absolutely amazing. I can't remember the show that we saw, but whatever it was, I'm willing to go back again. That's just how
okay.
forward and amazed I was by it. So yeah, definitely take your mom there. You will have an absolutely amazing time.
Okay, that's what's up.
By the way, Jacory, Kevin Stansel just chimed in and he said, "You in town? You're here in Vegas?"
You know I slip in for I'll be at church. Yeah, oh
Okay,
shit.
y'all connect after the show.
Yeah, yeah, y'all make
Definitely.
that happen. Y'all make that happen. Yeah, Kevin Stansel in the building. Shout out to Kevin, man. We got to get together again, man. He has been a stand-in recently on the last few Dito live shows that I've done. And Kevin Stansel has brought not only just his incredible voice, but he has brought some incredible great nuggets of energy and of wisdom to the couple of last shows that we've done. And we've got to get ready to sit down and do another one. Ashton as well has been a part of some of those shows. And as we get ready to go into this next year, took a little break, but Dito Live will definitely be coming back. So we look forward to having each one of y'all hanging out with us as we do that. All right, y'all, let's keep things going. And in doing so, let's get ready to do today's National Day. We only have 3 today's National Day. And let me tell you what they are. First of all, now we all know today is, for those of us watching us live, today is New Year's Eve. So that is great to know. But the things that we know in terms of national days, these are interesting. Ashlyn, I thought about you when I saw this. Like I know she's gonna say, "What? Who made that up?" Anyway, today is National Make Up Your Mind Day. National Make Up Your Mind Day, meaning as you get ready to embark upon a brand new year, you need to make up your mind on some stuff. One thing that I am going to make my mind up on is that, hey, when people show you who they are, I am going to believe them in this upcoming year. So many times people have shown me who they are, and I was like, nah, maybe they just was having an off day. And I gave them another chance. And then a little bit later down the road, they showed me again who they were. And I was like, well, maybe that was just another off day. Listen, in this coming up year and this new season of my life, and now that I'm considered a senior citizen, listen, one and done. It is the one and done. One and done. Let Jesus give you 7 chances and 77. I ain't got to do all that. Anyway, so National Make Up Your Mind Day. Secondly, today is National No Interruptions Day.
Oh, love that.
But you just interrupted me.
I
Anyway,
know I did.
today is National No Interruptions Day. And then lastly, has nothing to do with me. Lastly is National Champagne Day.
No.
National Champagne Day has nothing to do with me. When the clock strikes 12 tonight, I'm be anyway. I'll be at church tonight, so I've never had champagne in my life anyway, so it doesn't even bother me. So anyway, those are our national days. Ashlyn.
Well, I want to always, it's so funny that the Irish girl has, today in Black History, but I would like to share today in Black History, if that is all right. So December 31st in Black History is primarily known, y'all may know this or you may not know this, as Freedom's Eve or Watch Night. Now, we do know Watch Night service, but I actually didn't know the origin. So it came from when enslaved and free African Americans gathered to await the Emancipation Proclamation's effect at midnight on January 1st, 1863. A tradition of vigilance and hope for liberation that continues today as an annual New Year's Eve observation. So that's very interesting for December 31st. Also, today marks the birth of legendary R&B rock and roll artist Bo Diddley, who was born in 1928. And that'll give you a nice transition into birthdays.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. So while we're moving into birthdays, and Ashton, that was very awesome. Thanks so very much. I do have just 2 birthdays today in the mindset of Jacory Prothro. I only have 2. We try to condense this as much as we can. And today, first of all, is Gabby Douglas. Gabby Douglas, the Olympian. What did she do? She did the tumble and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics, yeah.
Yeah, she did gymnastics. gymnastics. Today is her 30th birthday.
Oh, it's
30th
hilarious.
birthday. I think that she's officially retired from gymnastics, but she is the tender age of 30. So happy birthday to her. And then last but not least would have been the incredible Donna Summers. Donna Summer, no S. Donna Summer. Today would have been her birthday. She was born in 1948, passed in 2012, but
Wow.
today would have been her birthday. I think she would have been, let me see, 83 if my math is right. Well, somewhere in there. My math was off this time. Anyway, she would have been a tender age, but she has passed in 2012. And certainly our thoughts and prayers are always with her family. She was a great, great person, a great singer, and she has been absolutely missed.
Wow.
Y'all, let's get ready to keep things going. And Jacory, I see you have settled in, so it's all good, man. Glad to have you hanging out with us. Let's get ready to bring up our next co-host out in Charlotte of North Carolina, which means that we get another knock at my door. Another knock. I might have to record that as something. Anyway,
you should.
Let's get ready to bring up our homegirl and yours, the incredibly talented. Don't call her sis, but Yolanda Quincella Morant. I'm doing the whole name today. So welcome to the show, Yolanda. What is going on?
Hi y'all, how y'all doing?
All is well. We are glad to have you hanging out with us.
Thank you. I'm gonna say your friend's name wrong. It just came and then it left me. Poncho.
Yeah, you got it. Poncho.
I love your sweatshirt. I'm such a superhero kid.
Yeah. We grew up on all these superheroes.
We did, man. Superman was the ultimate cat, man.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Absolutely. That's so
we used to watch Super Friends every week.
Every week.
Yeah.
Didn't miss
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Yeah. Form
a bucket of water and an eagle.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I never understood why he would be a bucket of water. But anyway, it is all good. Shout out to the homie Karen Weston, who is in the building hanging out with us from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Hello.
And so many other people who are hanging out. Those of you hanging out with us live, feel free to chime in the chat. We definitely want to make reference to you being with us, as well as we've got Tracy J. Wilson, who just chimed in from YouTube. She says she's Queen Tracy J. Wilson. So, oh my God, we are glad to have you with us today, the Queen of Zamunda.
She's your queen.
All right.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
I was singing.
A queen to do whatever His Highness. Have y'all ever listened to those?
Yes.
I'm actually singing at a wedding.
He is just as flat as he want to be. If you go back,
did you sing it at a wedding, Jacory?
Yes, remember that year I had to leave the Stellas?
No, you didn't, Jacory. No, you didn't.
I had to leave the Stella Awards to go sing at the wedding and fly
I do
back
remember
to the
that. He
Stella
sure did.
That's what you sang?
He did, and he told me he
send
sang
you
that at the wedding.
I'll send you the video.
Wow.
Hilarious. We should play that, Dito. We should get the video and we should play that one day. I think
we would do that because I want to hear him say completely free from infection to be used at your discretion.
That part.
Only for your direction. Your queen. It's all good.
Your desire.
You didn't see them words, Jacory. You couldn't have.
Wow.
Anyway.
That's what you got to pay for. They paid for it, so I had to deliver.
Oh well, the Saints that's what they wanted.
We sat and watched that last week. Me and Poncho sat and watched that last week when he was here. Shout out to Angela Marie Booker, who is in the building. Shout out to Damon Owens, my bro, also in the building. Shout out to Jermaine Moore, the twins. I think it's Jermaine that might be tuned in today. He'll let us know. Shout out to Sandra Brooks, Poncho. Sandra Brooks in the building. Glad to have her hanging out with us as well. And so y'all feel free to keep chiming in the chat. We will make things happen. All right, y'all. Let's get ready to jump into today's show. Shout out to Kim Ryan. What's going on? Chiming in from YouTube. What's going on? We haven't seen that name in a while, but glad to have you hanging out with us. All right, y'all. Let's get ready to get things going, and in doing so, listen, we've got a couple of things that we want to mention. Now, I want to mention that today is, as I mentioned a little earlier, it is New Year's Eve, and for many of you, you may not have nothing to do tonight, but if you are in the Bay Area, and you don't have anything to do, you can join us at Glad Tidings tonight as we have our service to close out the year, watch night service. That's the official calling of it. And you can join us tonight. Now we are a little bit different than most churches because we start at 8 p.m. Lord have mercy. Anyway, we start at 8 p.m. and we hang out until the new year.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Oh, y'all gonna shout a while. Eesh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
they are. They are. Anyway, shout out to my guy, Lewis Sweat. We call him Butch out in Texas. He used to be from the Bay, but has now moved to Texas. It is good to have you hanging out with us. Shout out to Coretta Tweety Williams in the building who says that I am a first timer. And since you are a first timer, Coretta, we are going to give you an official welcome. Welcome to the show. We hope this won't be your last time. Shout out to Alicia Dace in the building as well.
Hey.
All right, y'all. We're going to keep things going because y'all know how this time gets away from us. So all of us have heard by now, as of yesterday, hate to bring this up, but as of yesterday, many of you have heard, it's been all over social media, all over every place. The incredible Richard Smallwood closed his eyes yesterday, 77 years old, born the same year as Donna Summer. So thank you. That's how I know what her age would have been. I was all off talking about 83, but 77 years old, the incredible Richard Smallwood, the composer, the maestro, the writer of so many great songs. We will potentially have a video tribute that we will try to play. I don't think we have it today, but we will, as soon as we get it, we will bring it up and put it on social media, a video tribute from all of us here at Freedom Radio as we commemorate the passing of the incredible Richard Smallwood, one of the last of our greats of our time. We've already dealt with the passing of the late great James Moore and so many others. I mean, Walter and Edwin Hawkins, Daryl Coley, so many others have passed on. And Richard Smallwood was kind of like that last treasure that we had from that era.
Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir.
To hear that he closed his eyes yesterday is definitely a little bit heartbreaking. And we are still praying for his family that was affected by his passing, as well as all of his friends. I mean, Donald Lawrence, who was a close friend of his, and so many others. People have been putting up tributes.
Donnie McClurkin.
Donnie McClurkin, John P. Key, so many others have been putting up tributes about this incredible man of God. We are certainly going to be thinking about him during this season, and definitely our thoughts and prayers are with him. With his family, that is, we know that we will see him. I don't know if he's already scooted anybody off the piano up there, or if he's already put on his robe and has already said, excuse me, and a 1 and a 2. I don't know if he's already had a chance to do that as of yet, but I do know that he's there in a place where there's no more dying, there's no more crying, no more pain, and no more sickness. He can get out that wheelchair and be able to run around all day. So, I'm not going to cry, because if I live right, I'll see him again after a while in the by. But those of you who do cry, go ahead and cry. Don't let it bother you. Don't tell nobody you shouldn't cry. Don't let nobody tell you you can't cry or you shouldn't cry. If you want to cry, go ahead and cry. But in the after while, dry your tears and realize that in the after while, we'll get a chance to see him again. So our thoughts and prayers are certainly with that family. All right, we are going to keep things going. We're actually going to hang out here in just for a second, but let me throw out a couple of comments. Shout out to Angela. No, I'm not preaching. I'm just telling you how I feel. Shout out to my guy BJ Kemp in the building. And you're right. He is so right. He did have so many more songs than Total Praise. You're right, man. It is all to the good. Shout out to my boy, my guy, Lavelle Jones, Pastor Lavelle Jones. And I'm talking about lift me up today. Listen, man, we'll lift you up and help you to stand. You know what I'm saying? I know some hymns and stuff like that. And I've been in church all my life, and I am grateful for the things I've learned. Anyway, let's get ready to bring up our next co-host while we're still in this vein. Let's bring up my guy. No, he's late, so he don't get no theme music. He don't get no video play. none of those kind of things. The best he'll get is he'll get a doorbell. That's the best he'll get. Let's bring up my guy. Without further ado, Big Meech, as he is called, the one and only Demetrius
Is
Hunter
it?
from the card. What is going on, man? Welcome to today's show.
Well, hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good day. Hallelujah, morning, everybody out there in the Shop Talk land. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I got a little earpiece on today in the vehicle, wanted to pop through and definitely shout out all the listeners there. Definitely pay our homage to Richard Smallwood. I've been sitting here going through, I think the Bay Area, I just really want to say this, the Bay Area gave him the best tribute ever. I've seen
Hmm.
so many tributes that come on. The talent in that house. Pastor Jeffrey Williams to this day still can't nobody sing the center of my joy like you.
Hmm.
I mean, I sat and watched that clip and literally cried.
My God.
Wow.
Literally cried. The Bay Area did the best. Shout out to the Dream Team, Deshaun Little, Jacqueline Melton, India Little, Pastor Scroggins, the Dream Team, all of us that took part in that. Joe Douglas. Um, take a bow.
Yeah.
Take a bow. You guys got to honor a legend, an icon in gospel music before his time. So
Hmm.
definitely shout out to the Bay Area. Happy New Year, everybody. God bless you all. Let's go.
It's all good, man. Glad to have you hanging out with us. And Demetrius always, man, he is always a pick me up. He always makes me
Yes.
laugh and always got
Hmm.
something to say to pick
Mhm.
us up. Man, I'm glad to have you hanging out with us today.
Yes.
We were talking about the incredible Richard Smallwood. I want to go around the room very quickly and just ask, what might be your favorite Richard Smallwood song? Now, I will say, now I saw a video clip of Yolanda singing what is my favorite, which is his version of Calvary. Surely,
Hmm.
surely died on Calvary. Listen, I love that version of Calvary that he did. So that for me was my favorite Richard Smallwood song. But Ashton, I'll go to you next. What would have been your favorite Richard Smallwood song?
Oh my goodness, there's so many. I mean, I think everyone loves Total Praise, but from a choir standpoint, I really love I Will Sing Praises.
My
It's
choir
one of
just
my favorite. I will sing praises. Praises unto you. I
uh-huh.
will sing praises.
Yes.
Praises unto you. I
Altos.
will sing praises. Oh
Uh,
yeah, and they go all the way up to the rafters. Those
Praises
Richard
unto you.
Smallwood
yeah,
sopranos. There is no other soprano like a Richard Smallwood soprano.
yeah,
So I think
absolutely.
I think that would be my favorite song to sing. Yeah,
I'm not mad at
100%.
you. I'm not mad at you. Now, Pancho, now you and I, we go back a little ways and we've been hanging around or singing and playing Richard Smallwood songs, man, for many
Mhm.
years, bro.
Mhm.
But what would be your favorite Richard Smallwood song?
Man, I'm going to go with the classic "Total Praise," D. And the reason why I'm going with that one is because that was the first song that I was ever exposed to by him. And
Wow.
if you believe it or not, D, it was me and you were in Memphis
Mm-hmm.
right when that song had just dropped, man.
Yeah.
And the Church of God in Christ International Choir had sung that song, man. And that's when the choir was so deep. Remember, they
Yeah.
had to have it in the stadium. You were like, well, in the what is that? In the place that was across the street from the
Oh,
convention
you're talking
center.
about the pyramid.
Yeah, well, were we in the pyramid yet when that dropped? I don't remember, but I remember we were somewhere across the street,
Mm-hmm.
We're
and
in the pyramid.
Yeah.
so, man, let me tell you something. The choir sang it, man, and Maddie Moss was there. That's when Maddie Moss got mad at the sound
Oh
guys.
God. When
She
was she not
she was
sound
telling
guy?
them leave the volume up, just
Yeah.
like you guys do in the rock concerts. Remember,
Yeah.
she said
Yeah.
that, and they sang that song, man. And man, let me
Mm.
tell you something. Doc touched my heart, man.
Yeah.
And ever since then, man, every time I hear a song from his, man, my heart just bleed. But total praise.
That's good stuff, man. Shout out to my guy Jeffrey Crawford hanging out with us from Dallas, Texas. He was hanging out in the Bay for many years, but now lives in Dallas, Texas. And he mentioned that he likes Total Praise, like you mentioned, Pancho. And then he mentioned Center of My Joy. Now I was in high school when Center of My Joy came out many years ago. Some of y'all probably weren't even born yet, but great song as well. So Demetrius, man, we throw it out to you, bro. What is your favorite Richard Smallwood song?
Oh, so many. I mean, but Center of My Joy is just my
Mm.
favorite, one of my favorites, because that was one of the songs. that I actually, one of the first Richard Smallwood songs I actually heard in song.
Yeah.
Back when I was a little young kid at the Progressive Church of God in Christ under the direction of Hughes Lovelady.
Mm.
um, right, but we was on 1969 Burnett Way before we got to Meadowview Road. So,
Wow.
but Consider My Joy has always been one of my songs. It was another song too that I love. One of my greatest duos that I've ever seen him do was with Shaka Khan.
Oh yeah.
And they had did the song. Oh gosh, what song did him and Shaka do? He actually played for Shaka and Vision backed her up. It was a
Wow.
gospel song. Gosh, I will come to it. I know it's gonna come to me later on. But that's probably one of my favorite um, collaborations that I've seen him do with a circular artist. Allow me to say that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
Shaka's
the secret
Secret
place.
Place, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
saw Shaka screamed that song, and Richard
Yes.
plays and make you want to sing.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
an amazing, amazing.
Makes you want to sing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting to hear Ashley sing Calvary because every time I hear that song, I can hear Ashley. I can hear her
Really?
singing that song because you have that. It's something about your tone and that song, the voice, the lead on that song just commands you to pay attention. Like,
Ooh.
whoa.
Yeah, it's
I
some.
think
It's
that's
some
probably why I wouldn't, because it's such an iconic song. I feel like there's some songs that you just don't fool with. You just let the song be the song, because you just don't want somebody to be like, "Oh, I know that song. Who sings that?" You
yeah.
say,
Right.
let them sing it. Let them sing it." Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. So what is being mentioned, and I forgot about this song that Kim Ryan mentioned. She remember I love the
Yes.
Lord.
Whitney Houston took it to the whole next level of that one.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, amazing, amazing song. Yolanda, we throw it out to you. What is your favorite Richard Smallwood song? And hopefully I didn't take it by mentioning Calvary, but what is your song?
I don't know if I have one. So here's the thing: when you grow up singing gospel music and you have like 8 billion songs in your body, I don't know if you can choose. I grew up like I thought about this last night. Here's how I kind of answer the question. The reality is, I grew up. I think I'm very blessed. I think we are very blessed. I know I'm not really answering the question. Like, I think we are very blessed to have grown up in the era to experience this music. Right? We're not hearing about it like someone's telling it to happen. So for me it's like he's a part of the fabric of my music life. I don't not I think it is a shame if you are a singer and or musician and you do not know Total Praise the correct way, right?
Yes.
Because it's just a fabric part of your life. So if I had to choose a song today, my first thought when he passed yesterday was bless the Lord, oh my soul, and oh, I love that song. I love the song uh,
Yes.
because I think he made like Donald Lawrence makes you think, right? Kurt Carr does this, he does it, but I think Richard Smallwood he made us pay attention to classical. He made us realize that God is not one directional
Yeah.
when it comes to music in that way. So the music is just like I was listening to at the table and like the music is just endless for real, for real.
Yeah, he has an extensive library that many of us musicians and singers wish that we had. Funniest thing, and I'm gonna throw that to Jacory. Funniest thing about Total Praise, for most people who sing it and play it wrong.
Wrong.
And I heard Richard Smallwood on Instagram one time go in. He says people send me clips of them singing and playing Total Praise all the time, and he says, Lord, so if they play the "I will lift" part wrong, he said he turns it off because those of us who are musicians, the song is in C sharp. The first chord, of course, is a C sharp chord. The very next chord, many of us play an F sharp chord. However, it should be a B flat minor. When he says every time he hears that F sharp chord, he just turns the video off. Because I was playing the F sharp chord too. So I had to go back and try to fix it. My choir now wants to sing that song that's coming Sunday. I'm like, man.
We're singing it tonight. We had
Everybody's
already
gonna be singing it tonight.
Yeah,
Just
we're
go
singing
ahead.
it tonight.
Everybody's gonna sing
will.
it.
We may pull it out. As I get ready to throw that to Jacory, shout out to Candace Cowan in Sacramento in the building. Shout out to Peyton Wynn who mentions Holy Spirit.
Oh, that was the
Mm,
first song I learned. I was 12.
Yeah,
First,
yeah,
wow.
first Richard Smallwood song.
yeah. Another
Yeah,
great song. Last
yeah.
but not least, man, Ja'Cory Proto out in
Mhm.
Las Vegas on location. Bro, man, what is your favorite Richard Smallwood song? I know you probably have a different thought because you probably had a personal relationship that none of us had. So, what's your favorite?
You're so funny. Well, I did get the chance to experience him many times working with the great maestro, Dr. Bobby Jones.
Absolutely.
However, I just want to speak on the excellent character in which he displayed. We really got to pray
Mhm.
for gospel music as a whole because we're actually standing on a firm foundation. And if you look at gospel music in today in real time, you look at the new millennial foundation and is comparison. It's
Mhm.
So, I mean, we're losing icons and
Mm,
a river of water, and I don't know where it's flowing to. So that's
come
where
on.
I get a little
Mhm.
caught up. But he left us with so many messages, and one of those messages being angels watching over me. That's
Yeah,
one of my
yeah.
favorites. And it was by your mercy, it was by your grace. I don't know what
Mm.
the lady's name is that sung that song, but that was an iconic video when I was growing up.
Yeah.
What's
Sharice
the name?
Nelson
Thank you. I think that
McIntosh.
song. Where is
Yeah,
she at? Because that woman's
she's in
video
Raleigh, North
played.
Carolina.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
she's
Mm.
next to me.
Right
Okay.
close to
And
Yolanda. Yeah.
shout
Absolutely.
out also to him bringing so many different people to the forefront. I'm actually will be at Mountaintop Faith, just a plug on tonight, and I'm praying that Angela Winbush will be in the room. I don't know if you know, but that's one of my favorite singers, and my dream is to
Yes.
record with her. So
Wow.
he also kind of,
Absolutely, Ja'Cory, fantastic. Oh my goodness, I'm praying that you have just a holy connection, that your paths cross, and
well,
not just
we know each
you
other. I
ship,
just have,
that you would make that. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for you.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's one of my
that's
favorite
good stuff.
people.
Yeah, can
Yeah.
I have one more thought too? I know we're I definitely I want to offer this thought that we keep the people that served with him lifted. You know, when you lose a leader, you have a very different view on people that serve with people. And so they become family and it's not just friends, they become your family. And so like the Ted Wynn and there's so many people
Yeah.
like I see her face, Marette Brown Clark, right?
Hmm.
Like these
Yes.
people that have been serving him for decades.
Mhm.
Let's also, make sure we keep them lifted too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And
You want to do that.
before you
yeah.
cut that off, the thing put a pin within himself that he extended to others to make them also great. And I think
Hmm.
Mm,
that's something that we're missing in the gospel community. We're missing those people that had leadership to where it was like, let me pull a Ashlyn in and make her even greater. Let me pull a Demetrius
Mhm.
Copeland in and make her
Yeah,
greater. That's also the
absolutely.
Bay Area is missing. We need people to
come on.
spearhead this body of believers and gifts to take us to the next level. Then we'll be able to hear the pen of so many others and voices.
I
Yeah.
love what you're saying because we like, for example, this is like a whole shift. Let me just say this real quick, a shift. Um, we need a musician at our church and nobody is available. And I'm like, where are the young people? Where's the next generation of musicians? And I'm like, where there has to be some young people that are, back in the day, you would always see the babies up after church playing
Mhm.
on the drums, playing on the organ, playing
Mhm.
on the keys. Like, and I don't see that,
You don't.
nowadays. That's a whole nother subject. But yes, if you have a musician, if you're available on a Sunday morning at 10 a.m., you come to Richmond, California, just let me know. Amen.
I'm with you. Now, I will tell you as we get ready to shift finally, there is this musicians are hard to find. I mean, I even struggle with it. Me, like, even if I go out of town, I have to be back by Sunday because I can't find anybody to fill in that can
Mhm.
stay for the whole service. Somebody can
Mhm.
come and play praise and worship, or they can play praise and worship in the choir, but they got to be going to the next service. And even now, as I now play for a second church for the first time in my life, I now sometimes have to leave my church a little bit early to get to the next place. So it's becoming a way of the world. But one thing that Ja'Cory just mentioned was he was talking about collaboration. Uh, that is the word that I gathered from what he just mentioned is that Richard Smallwood was a great collaborator.
Mhm.
I love that about him, and so many others do the same thing. Obviously, Kirk Franklin is a great collaborator, and there's so many others that do that. I want to give a quick shout out to a Bay Area person who I got a chance to collab with here recently. If you haven't had a chance to go get either stream the video or stream the song. I just want to give a shout out to my guy Leonard Bailey. Wrong.
Yes.
Leonard Bailey,
Wrong.
who has a great new song that is out called "Thankful Grateful," and a great song. I was actually amazed at how well this song came out, and
Oops, nice.
I am shouting him out again. I think I mentioned him a week ago or a couple weeks ago. I want to mention it again as you get ready to go into this new year.
Both singles are great.
Yeah,
Both
he's
singles
all
are great.
right. He's all right. Is also amazing. The remake of the Edwin Hawkins classic, and then this song that he penned himself. Thankful, grateful that I am featured on as a collab. I reached out to him and I said I wanted to thank him because he was able to find a song that was right in my wheelhouse in terms of my range, in terms of being in the right key. I think he did an amazing job. And you know what? Dave Jackson does teach piano lessons at Guitar Center. As you're asking this, that someone to teach you how to play. Dave Jackson, the incredible, does teach piano lessons at Guitar Center, and as Angela Marie talks about. Wow, congrats. She is another person that I got a chance to collaborate with. Myself and Alfreda Lyons Campbell got a chance to collaborate with this artist with a song called Heaven. Another great song. So collaboration is the way. And I am looking forward to potentially collaborating, hopefully, with all of you that are on this. Just because I think all of us have something to present. What a type of song we'd be able to present if all of us were able to collab. Shout out to Yolanda, who I saw a clip of you, Yolanda, singing Thankful, Grateful in Denver, Colorado a couple weeks ago. So shout out to you for making that happen. I did get a chance to hear it. So you didn't tag me, but I did happen to find it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, I wanted to be sure I was all right. You know what I mean? When you follow the great, you follow greatness, you got to like make sure you're all right. So
slip it in.
Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, listen, we're going to go in a different direction that we have not been in a long time. As we end the year, we're going to go back and do something that we have not done in a long time. A long time. Because I keep saying it because it's been that long since we've done it. And so what I want to get ready to do is go back a little bit. And I know you're in suspense. So
wow. You know what?
What could it be?
We're
going to go back a little bit and we're going to do an old school One Has to Go. We haven't done that in a long time. One has to go. Hopefully I don't make anybody mad when I do this. One has to go. Ashlyn, Pancho, Yolanda, Jacory, you ready? One has to go. Don't get mad. All right. One has to go.
I'm gone.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, we've got Martin.
The Golden Girls.
No. We've got the Fresh Prince. We've got the Jamie Foxx Show. And we've got the Wayans Brothers. One has to go.
Really? Okay. That's easy.
Martin, Fresh Prince, Jamie Foxx, or the Wayans Brothers. One has to go. So, Yolanda, since you said it's an easy one, one has to go. What are you picking?
What came on first? Did Martin come on before Fresh Prince?
I can't remember which one came on first.
No, Fresh Prince came first.
Fresh Prince was first.
Yeah. Okay, Martin.
What?
Yeah, I like. I mean, first of all, it's just a game.
Disconnect.
But it's just a game. But I say it because if Fresh Prince came on first, Fresh Prince probably opened the door in some type of capacity for Martin. So that's why I say I like Martin. Don't get me wrong. First of all, it's just a game. Get your panties out. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, like, you're saying you would get rid of Martin over the Wayans Brothers?
Absolutely. Are you asking me would I keep the Wayans Brothers instead of Martin? Is that wait? I want to ask you. I want to be clear. Is that your question? Are you asking me would I keep the Wayans instead of Martin?
The show is over.
One of these has to go. Before these shows are
oh God.
Ashley, you okay? One of these songs has to. One of these shows have to go. So you're saying the show that has to go for you would be Martin?
Yeah. Did you just ask me would I keep the kids instead of Martin?
Yeah, so you're saying Martin has to go, and you're keeping the Wayans brothers.
I'm absolutely keeping the Wayans brothers.
Wow.
Bless your heart,
What?
Yolanda.
First
Bless
of
your
all,
heart.
first of all, we're talking about a whole dynasty of a family.
Bless your
So
heart.
there's no way on any given day, any given Sunday, as
Mm.
my baby daddy Jamie Foxx says, I'm never getting rid of the Wayans. I never ever in a billion years. Because that means no In Living Color. That means a whole bunch of movies. No, not ever. I
Just
No,
love
no,
Martin.
no, no, no. Not
just
the. We're
specific
not getting
show.
rid of the
We're
people.
not
We're
getting rid of
getting rid
legacy.
of the
We're talking about
show.
Yeah.
See,
They still have In Living Color. They still have all the
no, no, no. Y'all
rules.
don't know
They
how.
have all that.
That's how my mind think. My mind. I'm not
Oh
regular.
no, we're
So
not
that's how
getting
my
rid of. We're
mind
not
think.
getting rid of the. We're just the show. Just
Yeah,
the
just
show.
No, I will keep what? Because then you get rid of the dad. No,
What?
okay. No, I
I
know.
want to make sure. Let me ask because what I'm saying. My mind. I'm not regular. That for anybody watching doesn't mean I'm crazy. I'm just not. I'm a creator. I'm not regular. So I want to make sure I'm understanding your question. These 4 shows: Martin, Fresh Prince, Jamie Foxx, my baby daddy, James Fox, and The Wayans. Is this correct?
Yeah, these
Those are
4
the 4
shows,
shows.
not their whole library of
And
shows.
I'm letting one show go.
Yeah,
Yes.
just one
Just
of
the
these 4
show.
shows.
Martin.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go up the I'm
I
gonna go
was
up
so
the road.
shocked. It's just the game.
I'm
So
shocked.
I throw it to you, man. Which one has to go?
I'm shocked.
Well, I'm musical, so Martin had a lot of musical guests that I love.
Oh,
Jamie Foxx
great.
is a singer and had Patti LaBelle and many people that I love. I like the Wayans, but I'm Fresh Prince was okay for me.
Really? Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
I mean I watched it,
what?
but it wasn't as musical for me. I was into seeing all
Okay, I
these
can
stars
understand
come on the
that.
show.
I feel you. I'm not mad at you. So, Pastor Paul McCary, hopefully, Pastor McCary, man, we've been praying for you. I saw you was in the hospital, bro. Hopefully, you're getting out and that you're on the right road to recovery. He says, y'all gonna make me sin. David Jones says, dang, Gina.
Yeah.
Tracy J. Wilson talking about, bless your heart, Yolanda. We still
Yeah.
love you.
We do.
And shout out to my girl, Patty Farr. What's up, Patty? Glad to have you
Patty
in the
Farr.
building. Darius Henson chimes in and says, bye to the Wayans.
What?
J-Mo, the truth teller, says the same thing. He says, bye to the Wayans. However, Lanita Mims Beal chimes in and says that Martin
I'm saying
would have to go. Very interesting. Shout out to my guy, Pastor Kenny McDaniels, in the building as well. All right, man. So Jacory has just stepped out of the room. So Pancho, that means we come to you next, bro. We got Martin, the Fresh Prince, Jamie Foxx show, and the Wayans Brothers show. Which one has to go?
Wayans out, brother. Wayans out.
Okay, I'm not mad at you. The Wayans Brothers, so says Pancho, has to go. Last but not least, Ashlyn Cole. One of these shows have to go for you. Which one?
This must be an age thing because the Wayans brothers, I love the Wayans family. I love the Wayans legacy. I love how they've evolved. I love all the movies. I mean, White Chicks is one of my favorite movies of all time that they've ever. I know that might be real small-minded, but their show, their actual show, I was not a fan of this particular show. Now, if you had put another show in here, I might say Martin, but only because the Fresh Prince to me was one of the greatest.
Yeah,
It was just so great. It dealt with like real family issues and all that stuff. Jamie Foxx, he was just so fine. I'm sorry, he was just
Oh my God.
Jamie Foxx was just so fine. You just cannot cancel Jamie Foxx.
Can I get in here, man?
Go ahead.
So today, to me, it will be the Wayans Brothers show.
Man, can I throw a curveball, Dito?
Yeah, what's up, Pancho?
All right. This is for the OGs. All right. What about if we had What's Happening against That's My Mama?
Oh, That's My Mama.
That's My Mama would have to go.
Yes,
That's my mama. I'm too young for that show, but
Yeah,
What's
That's My
Happening
Mama.
was dope.
That's
Yeah,
My
it
Mama.
was.
Well,
What's
I
Happening was dope.
I will chime in also and say the Wayans brothers would have to go. Now,
Thank you, sir. Thank
I've
you.
watched all of these shows, and I've watched
Check is in the
several
mail.
episodes, seasons of each one of these shows. You know what I'm saying? I think all of us by now know the theme song to the Fresh Prince, almost verbatim. You know, West Philadelphia, born and
Born
raised.
and raised on the playground where I spent
Man,
most of my days.
most of my days.
Maxing,
That's
messing
right.
around, cool, messing around, be ball outside in school.
Yeah.
Couple of guys who helped us no good. Started
Uh-huh.
making trouble in my neighborhood. Yeah.
My mom got scared. She said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." Yeah. I know. All of us know the theme song, so we
Right.
all are familiar with the Fresh Prince.
Do we know the rap song that was built off of?
No, what song was it built off
I
of?
think it was built off of "Girls of the World Ain't Nothing But Trouble" by
wow.
Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff. That
Wow.
was about the summer before. I think it
Wow,
was.
interesting fact. I did not know that, Pancho. We'll have to fact check that in a minute. But anyway, it is all to the good. Thank y'all for allowing us to be able to make this happen. And as I get ready to remove this, I want to get ready. We're almost out of time, but before we go, we mentioned so many things going on in the Bay Area. One last thing that I want to mention is something that is happening in the Bay Area tomorrow. Now, many of us are familiar with Oscar Grant, incredible that was killed at the BART station many years ago. But every year, his mother and their foundation always make things happen. And tomorrow will be no different, as the Oscar Grant Foundation is still pressing on at the Fruitvale BART station. This will be tomorrow from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. You'll have different community families, different community clergy members, community leaders, public school officials, public officials rather, and so many more. Now, I think, Ashton, are you participating and singing on this tomorrow?
I am, and actually, there's going to be musical guests there as well, myself included. I don't know that I'll be there for the entire thing, but it's noon to 4. Probably I'll get there around 1 o'clock. But this is just a wonderful event to participate in, and come prepared, get bundled up, wear your hat and your coat and all the things. But rain or shine, we will be there. This is 17 years, 17th annual Oscar Grant Vigil. So we look forward to seeing you there.
Absolutely. And for those of you who may not have a chance to see the movie that was based around this particular incident, Fruitvale Station, that movie is still available. And if you are not familiar with Oscar Grant, take a moment, take some time to look at that movie, rent it or stream it on Netflix or wherever you may be able to find it. Fruitvale Station, which is the movie that talks about this entire incident and what happened. And so many other people have gone through similar things, may not have been as public as this one, but the Bay Area and around the world has been affected by police crimes and so many things. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Grant family and so many others that have been affected. All right, y'all, as I am looking up at the clock, we're not out of conversation. We're just merely running out of time. But before we do, again, it has been a great year. Thank you, Ashlyn. Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you, Ja'Cory. Thank you, Pancho and Demetrius in his absence, for another great year. We are looking forward to another great year, continuing on in the Shop Talk format, making things happen. So if this is your first time watching us, get ready to keep tuning in. We stream live every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern on Facebook and YouTube. You can follow us and make things happen. As a matter of fact, if you have not done so, in closing, please, ma'am, please, sir, make sure that you take a moment and make sure that you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All you have to do is just simply scan the QR code up in the corner. It will take you directly to our, forgot to turn my thing on. It'll take you directly to the page, and you'll be able to make things happen. With that being said, Ja'Cory, man, any closing comments, bro? Final thoughts.
It's about to be a new year, so I'm about to live my best life all over again.
Living my best life.
I'm not mad at it. Yolanda, any closing comments? Final thoughts.
Treat people how you would like to be treated. Remember, what goes up must come down.
Absolutely. Treat them like you want to be treated.
Hey.
You should treat them.
Hey, what you know about that, man? You know nothing about that.
Man, I know about
That's
it, man.
right.
Matter of fact, Pancho, I throw it out to you, man. Any closing comments, man? Final thoughts.
Hey, man, thanks for having me here, man. And I will see you guys next year.
Absolutely. Good stuff. Ashton, we'll close this out. Closing comments, final thoughts.
Yeah, leave the trash in 2025, please. Don't bring it into 2026. You have such an opportunity every morning for new grace and new mercy. But that's from God. You get that. But what are you going to do to leave those things behind? You have to do the work. It can't always be like, God's grace. No, you have to do some work as well. So
Yeah.
leave all that trash and welcome your treasure that's waiting for you in 2026.
I love it. That's awesome. We'll let that be our closing comment. Until the next time, Happy New Year from all of us.
New Year.
Look forward to seeing you on the other side. We look
Love
forward to
y'all.
making things happen. Till the next time, you know how
Bye.
we say it. I'll eat.
Hello.